Hello and welcome back to Satisfactory. We have got a new day of Ficsmas coming up. Right now, I'm heading straight for the Advent calendar. Deciding we'll be able to get to use that new node once we find it. And that'll get us started. And we get to add to the Ficsmas factory, which is this red and green building we built over there with those trees. And even the store's got a little Ficsmas ad on it. Yay! Merry Ficsmas. Okay, so there was number 1. Number 2's right there on the cookie. Number 3's on the little tool. And there's 15. We're looking for the number 4. 16, 5, 24, 11, 9, 23, 6 right there. Moving up, got 2025, 8, and 4. There's a note.
This data cartridge enables the second pair of Ficsmas Mantry branches to be unlocked. Fixit thought it was being very clever with the layout of this research tree. About as clever as you.
And we're also going to need 20. 20 candy canes and 30 ribbons. We'll just add them to the to-do list. And head on over to the factory where we should have those supplies ready. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the flashlight. Alright, presents go in there. And here we got branches. And candy canes. There's enough candy canes for what we need. And enough ribbons for what we need. Yay. Now we just got to unlock that research and see what we can get. You know what? Let's go ahead and grab some branches. In case the next piece of research wants some. And maybe we can clear some research. We cover that ramp with snow, we'll have a good sledding hill. Anyway, since it's a very Merry Ficsmas, I'm excited to see what we get to build now. And here we go. Start the research, and we're going to get red and blue ornaments.
The red and blue Ficsmas ornaments are produced from gifts, unsurprisingly, but this time in the smelter. Now I hope you listen to that, because I will not repeat it no matter how confusing this all is. Blame the original Fix-It Fun engineers. Most of them ended up in jail for various reasons. But do not worry, the event has since been vetted by the second generation of Fix-It Fun engineers, who were only sued.
Okay. And then down here, we need to make some snow. And we could go ahead and unlock that. This one will be the next node. Wait a minute, I'm on the wrong, yeah. That makes more sense. And this node will be, day 8. So it'll be another 4 days. And this is the Ficsmas gift tree. And it's going to take ornaments. 50 ornaments. Let's go ahead and start this research and get some snow on.
You can now make actual snow from gifts. And by actual snow, I mean it is constructed from chemical elements. With this actual snow, you can now make Ficsmas snowmen, which are proven to improve pioneer socialization and combat loneliness. Having too many snowmen, however, has proven to be detrimental to a pioneer's health.
Okay, the Ficsmas gift tree is a production building disguised. It's a disguised production building. And it produces 15 gifts a minute. And that way we don't have to pick up any more presents. And over here, the snowman is a decoration we can build. Takes a lot of ingredients, but okay. So we're going to get crisp gift trees and snowmen. Well then, we got to get to making some blue and red ornaments. Where are we going to put these gift trees? I imagine we'll be making, let's see, 15 per minute. So 4 would make 60, 120 would be 8. I think we should make a Christmas tree park right there on the top. Yes. That's what we'll do. But we're going to need smelters. Yep. Whoa. Hello. He's saying Merry Ficsmas. We'll put a Christmas tree park up there. And down here we will get our smelters on. Smelter. Bring it right here to the line and come over about 1.5 squares. And there's already, I think that'll work. Now, 5 gifts, 1 red ornament. That. Then we were doing 120. That would be 120 divided by 5. There's a lot. Like 24? I think 4 will be fine. Right? Yeah. And then we need the blue ones. And about 1.5. What I'm thinking about there. Right. Change the recipe up. 5 gifts, 10 per minute. 10. This one was 5. Okay. So to keep them even, if I put 4 of these here, then I would need twice as many over here. So I'm going to go ahead and put 8 over here. Just to try and keep the balance going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right. Yep. I'm just making sure they're shiny. And I think there is a bug. These guys, because I can put them on red. And you can see they're red right there. I decided to raise these up too. I don't know why. Traffic. Conveyor belt traffic. I want my spaghetti to be nice and everywhere. 1, 2. One, two. All at the same height. And over here we just 1, 2. Now we go to add the splitters. And when we go to add the splitters, that's usually when you can see the glitch. Right there. Now you can see that this is turned back to yellow. And it'll happen all the way across. And they're all yellow now. And that's not just the splitters. These are the mergers. And over here on mergers, or we're going the other direction, it turned yellow as well. The conveyor belt. And they're all yellow. So the mergers. Let's get a red merger sampled. And do that again. I didn't notice the mergers were changing colors too. No, it's red. I didn't mean to fall. But it happened. Okay, so I'm going to head on up here. And take this on. Go over to the customizer. I saw that we got one of the ceiling tiles. I'll just have to clean that up later. But we're going to get us a conveyor belt. And that's not what I meant to do. Hmm. I need to make sure that's... Hmm. There it goes. Now why is it mad? Hmm. Got a fresh one there. It just wants me to do these one at a time. Is that what it is? Just go down the line. Planted them one at a time for the moment. Till we reach the end. Almost there. And I'm out of reinforced iron plates. So we head back. I'm wondering if that was the problem the whole time. Doubting myself a little. Putting up our decoration, getting the decoration on. That's what this holiday's about. Get one of these conveyor belts. They're already decorated. And we will insert this thread. I think that went a little smoother. Grab a splitter. This is the blue ornament side. We ran out of cable. So we're going to need some more cable. Whee! Screws. Concrete. Cable. Got to repaint these. They've turned yellow again. Grab some red and green conveyor belt. As far as I know, that conveyor pole and maybe the merges and the splitters are the only ones that change back to default color. And they want to. And yes, I have fallen off again, but we went ahead and completed that. Now to get it going, we just need a place to store them. All right, so that one's going to come out. We're going to put it up over here. That'll be fine. Yes. And this one I'm going to put over here. But we don't have a wall, so I'm going to build that real quick. Forgot to turn the zoop on. Got to get our zoop on. Sample and just hologram lock it. I'm looking for this line over here. Looks like it needs to slide this way. There it is. Bullseye. One. Oh yeah. Can we get away with it not changing colors? 1, 2. If all we add is a conveyor belt. 1, 2. Let's find out. It is currently red. And now? Still red. Yay! Of course, we didn't grab that colorful conveyor belt. This one's red. And it's still red. Yay! Okay. We're also going to need power. So I'm going to put the power line right there. Then grab it, bring it over here. Drop it over here. And let's play electrician. Now, I believe we want to be right there. And I want to get it behind that red light there. Done. This line is so much longer. Ladder over here. Parachute. Okay, so I'm used to holding the button down for a long jump. To have it. Now the long jump is a parachute button. So that's something different. Get right behind that red. We've hooked up 4. This will make 6. We only have 2 left to go. Seven and 8. And that time I did it on purpose, but it didn't make it out. Alright. Do we have some stockpile gifts yet? Yes. I thought I stockpiled a few. And this one's going to make less. So it should be doubled. And I'm going to see. If I take this, let's move it to straight. About there. Let's go with that. We're just going to throw a hole here. Alright. So about even with the end of that. And this one we're going to bring over here. Do the same. Put a hole right there. And we will do the same with these over here later. But we need some ornaments. And we're probably going to need gifts. Those holes we can start making our Christmas tree park on the roof. And That's the goal. Get our gift trees. We should have added the gift trees in research to the to-do list. So that's what I want to do right now. And I see a present right there. We're not going to be having to fetch these presents much longer, are we? Let me get these gift trees going. 8 in a row. There's Sam, the flying bomber. I don't see any glitter towers from the roof. Oh, there's one on the roof there. It's in the air. How did it get in the air like that? How do I retrieve it if it's in the air like that? I guess we need to get on the roof of this building. Higher. Higher. No presents. How sad. Okay, I see that one. I will remember it. This one's the goal. There's also one in the grass over there. 2 in the grass over there. Okay, there's a bunch in the grass over there. Enough to warrant a grassy excursion. I guess we're going to reach this one first. Really? And we have one more. We can always throw the leaves and the wood in the fabric factory. And I think parachuting is a pretty quick way to get around. Is the store making coupons? No. Do a little stop here and check on. We have 6 coupons. Isn't that great? We can get rid of those screws. They're probably not worth anything. But we need 50 red, 50 blue ornaments. 71. Oh, I think we got it. One Ficsmas gift tree. Come on up. For the research for. Then we just gotta figure out what we need to make a Ficsmas gift tree. On this second tier of Ficsmas. Start the research. Probably gonna be those 3 elements.
You can now finally automate gift production with the Ficsmas gift tree and focus your attention back on tasks of actual importance, like not questioning where the gifts are coming from and improving your infrastructure.
Aha. It takes gifts. We're going to need a line just to make gifts. Alright, so we're going to make gifts for each one of those things, and we got to make a line to make gifts. And that... Okay, so we also need tree limbs. Alright, we got all the tree limbs we need. We're going to put a conveyor pull up. Now we're going to need to make some more flooring. There we go. I want that to go right up there, and this one to go right up there. We get all this straightened out. Ooh, present. Okay. I forgot to turn it back to Matt. Looks like we can only make one tree. Probably going to put them over here. Add them to a merger line, feed them straight in. This one's got lots of room between the two. I think I'll make one going the opposite way for the gifts. That means I need to know how long 8 long is. I don't know that just yet. So to start off with, I'll just guess. I think I could have shortened that by a lot. It's too wide. Too wide. That'll work. It's going to start storing presents. We need to make 2 more trees to get this really going. Maybe 3. It does take tree limbs as well. Yes, tree limbs as well. So we'll grab some tree limbs. And we need more ornaments. We are still producing ornaments. Yay. Okay, we got enough to make... We got 60. 30 is a tree. Ah, we have enough to make 2 trees. That's going to get us started. And then I'm going to want to make another one for the tree limbs. Keep them in constant production. And basically, we'll just put off the candy canes and bows till last in the snow. No, I don't know how long it's going to be. But I do know that this is going to go straight up. And we just take the gift tree. Now I want it next to the front of the building. I think that looks good. And then we gotta jump on top of this guy. merger. There's the line. One of them is now cooking. Gift tree. I'm just going to lock it right there. We got the lines everywhere. Yep. I think that looks good. Now we need a merger. All right. And that's everything except for the tree limbs. So we're going to go down here and see what we can do straighten up the tree limbs. All right, this is right above this area. I'm going to take this. Place it there. I got some lag going on. There we go. I think that looks good. And while I'm here, grab the ornaments that we have made. Destroy this. All that's going away. And this is the tree limb area. So I believe I will make this storage container the tree limb container. Oh wait, that arrow's pointing the wrong way. That means the storage bin's turned around the wrong way. You gotta put it down again. Yeah. That's a good spot. Now the arrow's pointing the right way. Default straight. Great. Now the tree limbs are going straight in there. And we gotta get some Christmas presents coming down from the gift tree. And this is wrong. Should have been one click higher. There it goes. So, right there's where I want it. And I'm going to go over here to the builder. And get a gift tree. I should have got the conveyor belt first. Let's pull this straight out. And then we get the gift tree. It's already pointing the right way. We want it to point to the left. We want the white line on the edge of the building. And I think right there is fine. Now I just want a merger. And a line. There we go. That's default. It's easier to connect those little belts. And with that, I want to clean up a little. Thinking it's starting to look pretty good. Just can't seem to hit that conveyor belt. Did I get this little one? Nope. Okay. Now those are all the ingredients for more gifts from the gift trees. So I'm going to build that up. That's my plan. And I'm already out. If I stand on the side here, I can get that. There's the line. Oh, I missed it. And that should double up the speed of the gifts. And it looks like we're out of red. Now, red was the inside one and blue's on the outside of the building. So let's just go ahead and put red on the list for the next tree. Look at that, 90. That's 3 trees. Yep, we're building up already. That's a good thing. I even got the tree limbs on production. So let's increase production right here. And that is 4 trees halfway there. I should really pick up production. And that one's not red. These are all red. There we go. Now we're making lots of trees. Okay, so with the merger there, too close. We can put this line anywhere. Oh, I have a new plan. You just keep this right on the line that goes down the middle. There we go. Perfect. Almost got it. And I'll lose it. Right there. It's up in the air. Two, and get down on the ground. Oh, we're out of ornament. Okay. I know I originally just had that going right into the end, but now I put it on a merger. Everything else is on a merger. So it just seemed right. It was unnecessary. Now I got something to stand on. And I need to delete this. We're not going to need that ever. I'm just going to put that right there. and he will go through this backlog, collect me up a bunch of resins to build more trees with, and whatever else I need to build. But we're doing good. Pretty soon we'll be up to building snowmen. Go in here and see how many ornaments we're up to. $112, $148. It's quite a few trees. Alright, well, that is the beginning of Tier 2. I'm going to let this build up and stop there for now. If you like what you see so far, do like and subscribe. Helps out the channel a whole lot. And we'll pick this up next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.